Everyone, it's Donna here, and I am here with the first of hopefully two videos today of journals, or kind of journals, that I'm going to be offering for sale. This first one is a journal in a pouch. It is an oversized journal. I showed a very sneak peek of it in my one of my last videos. I made this pouch out of a piece of a quilt. It's very roughly made, very rustic, not perfect, but nothing I do is. It's just held together with some sari silk, and I sewed some pretty crocheted lace across the flap of it, and the inside has the lining of the quilt. And the journal, which is inspired by Odulcina, and I'll put a link to her channel down below if I can find the specific video where she made something like this. I'll link it. If not, it'll just be a link to her channel. It is oversized. It is 9 inches by 12 inches, so it's a good size journal. It is made from two large 9 by 12 envelopes, and you'll see the pocket back here once I flip it open. And also on the front, it's also an envelope, so you can tuck something into the back there. This looks like it's crooked, but that's intentional. I put it on at an angle. There's some pretty Venice laces on here, some upholstery fabric. This is a piece of jewelry. I think it was an earring, if I'm not mistaken, from the 80s, I do believe. There's some very antique lace in here, then some more lace along the bottom. And then the envelope, I did some stenciling on it. I didn't have any coffee dyed envelopes at the time. I've since found some space in this new house outside to do some coffee dyeing. The front has a large pocket with an etching from one of my books. I love making this because you can use whole pages without having to cut things down, and it's wonderful. You have lots of room for writing and decorating. I've got the whole page of one of my botanical books. This journal is minimally decorated. It has mostly pockets and tuck spots. There's a few tags in here to fit specific sized pockets, but lots of room for journaling and for you to put your own things in here, or pictures or memorabilia. This is a little tuck spot down here, coffee dyed paper. If you hear that sound, that's my dog walking around behind me. I'm expecting some Amazon packages today, and I didn't want her outside of the room where I am, or she'd be barking every time somebody showed up in the driveway. This really pretty embroidered lace. Very large pocket here. This was some kind of bag. I just love the script on it. There's a little tuck spot up here. I don't have any. Little tuck spot up there. You can tuck something in. You have a little collage. Let me come down a little bit. Okay. This is a page from a Harper's Monthly. I think it was 1900 is the date of this magazine. And a pretty big lace pocket here, tuck spot, some sheer tracing paper. This envelope, this is an altered envelope that goes around the page. There's a tuck spot there. There's a tuck spot here. There's one here. And then on this side, there's a pocket here. And then a big tuck spot back here. Page from one of my botanical books. It's wonderful to be able to put a whole sheet of this particular book. I normally have to cut it down into pieces. Here's a waterfall of some envelopes. There's an envelope there, an envelope there, and an envelope there. Just held together with some fabric. It's like a sheer fabric that I have. The other side of that, oh no, this is just some packing paper. Page from a Braille book. There's a big envelope that I did. It also is a tuck spot in the back. And of course you've got the big envelope where you can put things in. Just some pretty lace for a lace flip. You can journal underneath. On the back side of this coffee dyed paper. Original ledger page. It's rare that I can use this whole page. It's from 1883. I am almost done with this ledger. I only have a few sheets left. I'll be sad when this one is done. It was a really nice paper. Big lace tuck spot there. One of my butterfly books. And this is a pocket back here. Page from Edith Holden. These lace pieces are also tuck spots on both sides. The other side of that butterfly book. This is just some pretty lace on the edge, some Alençon lace. There's a big belly band that is also a pocket. I've got a tag in there. I believe this is Cheryl Francis art tag. If not, I'll put who it is down below. And there's the ledger pocket. This page has a big page from one of my botanical books that flips up. And there's writing space on the back. Oops. And underneath. I really love making these journals. I think I'm going to make another one and send it off to Defy, which is the Disabled Artist Foundation, for one of their auctions. I actually have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 journals that I'm sending off to them in a package this week for one of their upcoming auctions. So I'll put a link. This is a tuck spot here, and it's also a big pocket. I'll put a link to their the founder is Care Hart, and it's on her channel that they do the auctions. I think they might have changed the name of it. I'll have to see, but I'll put a link down below to the site where the auctions are. If you want to go check it out, it's the first Saturday of every month, or the second Saturday of every month. I'll put that information down below as well. Back side of that beautiful botanical book, where I'm happy to use the whole thing. A very big tuck spot. I think I tied this all the way down, but there is a little tuck spot here, and then a big pocket with a tag in it. And the birds, I specifically put it so the birds would show through the window and the envelope. Oops. This already had, I think it already had the holes, or I put the holes, and I just ran some fibers through it to give a little decoration. There's that tissue paper. Back side of that Harper's magazine. This is a multiple tuck spot. There's one here. There's one here. There's a pocket here. There's another one here. And then this whole thing is a big tuck spot. Writing space. This cluster up here. And it is also a tuck spot. And the back side of that bag with the big pocket. And then another tuck spot here with some beautiful, beautiful vintage lace. I call this bumpy lace because of the little bumps on it. One of my favorites. Another pocket here, or a tuck spot. And then in the back is that big pocket with another etching from one of my vintage books. And of course the front and the back are both, covers are both very large pockets from the envelope. And that's the back side, some stenciling back there as well. So, this oversized journal is, if you're watching this and it's still for sale, the purchase information will be down below in the description box. I am considering reopening my Etsy store just for the purpose of selling my journals. So if that is the case, then I will put a link down below as well. It's going to take me a while to get it set back up again because I haven't sold on Etsy for probably 5 years. So, so this journal, oversized journal in a pouch, will be for sale, and I will see you in hopefully the next video, hopefully today. Until then, bye for now.